All right, the Padres, they win a home game against a lefty series opening win against the Miami Marlins. That was good. I think it's pretty easy to sit here and criticize this win because the Padres had opportunities to come through, bases loaded situations, and couldn't come through. They needed the Marlins' help to go win this game. But if you watch the game and you didn't just watch some part of the game, but you watched everything, you'll probably come away with maybe a Mike Schilt mindset. What I mean by that is like the glass half full mindset, even though this wasn't the prettiest win. Because, for example, Jackson Merrill, he didn't get his first hit till late in this game. But if you were watching his at bats, he put the ball hard in play, and it just went right at guys. Profar, I believe, hit a ball right hard, hit one hard right at a guy. And that's just how it was a little bit in this game. I'm not excusing everyone. There was the situation in, I want to say it was the 6th or 7th inning. That was the bases loaded situation, I think, where they just didn't do enough. Actually, I think it was 6th inning here. So Profar and Manny get on first and second, and then Crony, he was yelling at himself going back to the dugout because he knows he should not have struck out in that situation. And he struck out looking. It's one thing to strike out swinging. It's another thing to strike out looking. Solano hit by pitch, and now we got the bases loaded. And Campy takes a huge hack with 2 strikes and strikes out. Swings through it. Didn't love that. But Merrill, that's where he hit that ball hard. Can't really do anything about it. And the Padres can't score there. Solano, by the way, obviously he had the home run. That put the Padres up. King gave up a home run, which that's just what happens with Michael King, it seems like, in outings. He pitched well today, but he gave up that mistake there. So it's 1-1. But then the Padres are able to take advantage. I mean, they were given the second run. I mean, we can be honest here, right? Tim Anderson, rough inning, had a couple of errors trying to rush things. Tatis hit a ball hard, but should have made the play. Error there. And then ball hit. He was trying to go get the force out at second with Tatis sliding in there, and he rushed it too much. And the Padres, they had the bases loaded. And Crony, that was a good at bat. I will give credit to Jake there. Good at bat, works the walk. He was fired up, as he obviously should have been. And the Padres take the 2-1 lead. And then after that, you have the work of the Padres bullpen. Yuki Matsui works the 8th, gets out of it. Morehone, by the way, credit to him, 2 scoreless innings there. A strikeout. Matsui had a couple of strikeouts, had a runner on third, got a strikeout. I think it was a 3-2 count. So props to him. Jeremiah Estrada, I didn't think that he was going to be used going into today's game with the heavy workload that he had, I believe, yesterday. With, how well he has pitched, they want to make sure that he is healthy here for the long run. Suarez gets an inning. His ERA is down to 0.73. Inning of work, gets his 16th save on the year, gets a strikeout. And again, as I said at the beginning of this video, if you want to criticize, it's pretty easy to criticize this Padres win. But the Padres need wins. They're back over 500. All I ask from this Padres team going into this series is to win this series. A sweep would be very nice, but win this series. It's the Miami frickin' Marlins, and they are one half of the way there. Taking 2 out of 3, obviously. Halfway there, get one more win, and I'm probably going to be happy at the end of this series on Wednesday. You got to take advantage of playing these bad teams. Most playoff teams, as it has been written about already this season, most playoff teams, they have winning records against teams that are under 500. They take advantage of that. Padres didn't do it last year, and so far this year, I don't think that they've done as good of a job as they need to if they want to get where they want to go. And so you're going to take, I will at least, I will take any win. I don't care if it's 2-1 and there was errors and walks, and that's how the Padres got that second run. I'm going to take it. We can be critical of the offense and how, they were 0 for 10 with runners in scoring position today. Like, yeah, of course, it needs to improve. They keep doing this at home, and it's frustrating. Their home performances, they're a different team on the road. But again, I'm just in a mindset of, okay, we got a good starting pitching performance from Michael King. The bullpen has been really good as of late. I know that there was that rough patch, but they've been really good as of late. and they got to win. That's where I'm at. Sure, don't leave 10 guys on base. Don't go over with runners in scoring position. Very much more, or else you're probably going to be in trouble because you're not going to have Tim Anderson making a couple of errors. You're not going to have walks. But hey, they got the win. I'm going to be happy about that. And we'll see what happens when they face lefties the rest of this series, because that's what's happening. Luzardo for tomorrow. And then I believe it's Garrett on Wednesday. Again, we'll see what happens. I think that there's, things that I can talk about on the next show, like full live show about what I'm seeing from some guys, mainly Fernando. That's a little bit concerning. But for today, they got the win.